Hey there, good morning. I am John. Today is Tuesday, July 11th, 2023. This is the latest entry in my daily vlog, my journey of trying to make content creation sustainable ever since I lost my income some months ago. And this kind of documents what it's like to try to do that. Some people may say it's ill-advised. I might be one of those people that says that, but it's something I always wanted to try. And so on this vlog, I am showing day by day what it's like to try to, find those multiple sources of revenue, find the different methods of possible success, and stay mentally in it so you don't get inside your own head and go crazy, which is a large part of what this vlog is about, because I've been so fortunate to surround myself with this group of people who visit this vlog every day and help me get through challenging times and help me celebrate successful times, which is probably the number one tip to doing this is don't do it by yourself. It's okay if you're by yourself doing the work, but don't stay isolated in a bubble. Make sure you surround yourself with supportive people that can give you reality checks and pats on the back and when you need them. That's what I get here, and so grateful. It's why I keep doing it. Anyway, let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday was a barn burner of a day. I had a lot of stuff I wanted to get done, and I was largely successful. Plus, I went deep into the night. So it was a Monday morning. I told you I was feeling a little tired, and it was a little tough getting going. I started doing some research for the next tier video that I'll do later. And then after lunch, I'm like, man, it's lunchtime. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. I really want to get going. So spoiler alert, I think I worked till about 9 o'clock last night, but it didn't feel like working late. It just felt like I want to get this stuff done. So I just kept working on stuff. It's something great about doing something entrepreneurial that you want to do, is that you can put as much time into it as you want, and it never really feels like you put too much time into it. And I know that's how I feel, at least. It's interesting. But so what did I do with all that time? Yeah, you spent all this time, John. What the hell did you get done? I completed the next long form video that will release today at 3:30. I think I can put a link to it up in the corner. It's a premiere, though. It's one of those that it's in the can, it's already done, but it's going to publish in real time, and people can chat along when they watch. I think I can put a link to it up here in the corner. If I can, I will. I'm pretty sure I can. Anyway, I got that done, and then I recorded my the next item for Retro Days Celebrating Yesteryear, which I can now call it that instead of just my paying gig, because now it's published and it's no longer a secret what it is. But I got that all recorded. I stood here, did the recording and all that, and then I need to edit it down a little bit, but I can do that in the mornings, right? So we've explained how I have editing times and stand-up times, so I did that in the afternoon when I feel the energy to do stand-ups. I got all that recorded, so I'll edit that down. Probably this afternoon, definitely this afternoon. I think I already promised it to them, so yeah, it will be this afternoon. I get that to them. So let's talk stats then. So we came down off of the really big hill. You'll recall before that ramp up, I think we were hitting around 10 to 15, 20,000 views per day. It's too early to say if we've hit the new level off, but it's sloped down pretty flat now, and it feels like we're hitting like 35, 40,000 views a day now after coming down off of that hill. So it could be as much as 30 or 40% higher than it was before that ramp, which that's the beauty of those things. Not only do they bring huge surges, but they drop you at that new normal, which invariably happens if you just keep plugging along. Subscriber-wise, we crossed another 100 milestone, so now we're at 32,600 and something. I think it's not much, like 610 or something like that the last time that I looked. Not complaining, just saying it's not real close to 7 yet. I expect we'll hit 32.7 today. Yesterday was like 130 or some odd subscribers, which I should take a moment to just celebrate the fact. Getting regularly 100 subscribers per day is... let me save that for the end of the video. I'll talk about that and tell you, what it used to be like. And I don't mean just, a year ago. I mean what it used to be like. And I need to take a moment to appreciate that, right? So let's talk about today right quickly. What is today? It's Tuesday, podcast editing day. Now it'll be a little bit different today when we're live over on Twitch. It's not a brand new episode. We're taking an old episode and repackaging it as what we call a rewind. So we're going to deconstruct an episode and then rebuild it into the modern layout that we can then publish, because we're taking a few weeks off of recording. So to fill the schedule, we're putting in like the best of. You're taking those old shows and you're representing them with a new introduction and that kind of thing. Because while many people listen to and watch everything we do, many others don't and have found us just recently and don't dig back years in the back catalog. So for many people, it's brand new. For anyone who's already heard it, at least it has a new introduction and it's packaged, repackaged. So we'll be doing one or two, whatever time permits. We'll do one or two of those. I have 4 of them to do for the next 4 weeks, and we'll tackle as many of them as we can get done today. So if you'd like to join us, just head over to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp or GenXGrownUp.com/Twitch. They both get you there. And what are we doing? It's 10 a.m. All you have to do, get your phone, get your computer, go there, and just click watch. And I'll be there using Audacity and Audition, working with audio editing, plus in the chat, we're all cutting up and chatting about what we're doing, asking questions about the process, or asking questions about, what's coming up next, or how did you do that, or making fun of one another, or it's just a hangout where I'm getting work done. So is what it is. So if you'd like to join us, you'd be welcome. I hope you'll consider stopping by, at least say hi. And as your reminder, if you have Amazon Prime, and you have not already done so, you have a free $5 Twitch subscription token available to you all the time that you can use. And if you haven't used it, please consider using it for us. All you have to do is go over to that same address, twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp, click on subscribe, and click the little button that says use my Prime sub. And that's it. It's free to you, and it's like a $5 donation to us. You have to redo it each month. So if you've already done it, maybe consider popping in and renewing, because you have to kind of refresh it each month if you want to do that. Last month, I think we were able to yield about $120 through Twitch, just through people who take the time to pop in, click that little button, and some other generous donations as well. But this is literally money that comes to us to help support us, to help drive this endeavor that is coming out of me just doing the work I already had to do, and you taking a couple of seconds out of your day to click and put that Prime sub over on us. So if you could, that'd be great. More importantly, if you can stop by and visit, even better. And then this afternoon, I get to do a video on the next 2 of those Atari XP cartridges came in, the ones that are sitting up there. Where are they at? Right there. Yeah, the ones that the spines line up. 2 more showed up, so I'm going to go ahead and knock out another one of those this afternoon. But now I'm doing hand over hand, because there's a video ready to release today. So the video I'm working on today can release tomorrow. That's a nice thing to do, that not be, hand to mouth. So I'm happy that that's ready. I'm happy that I know how to do them. They're kind of in a cycle. We're at the halfway point now, I think. So I'll get that knocked out today as well. And that'll pretty well fill up a Tuesday, I think. That's what I have planned. If I have more time, I'll find more things to do, because there's always prepping for the tier and that kind of thing. So real quickly, I told you that I would tell you. Getting 100 plus subscribers a day is starting to feel normal, because it really has been pretty constant. I mean, it dipped down into the 80s for a while, and it's back up over 100. I still remember vividly going to conventions with George and Mo in the early days of GenXGrownUp, and we would sit at conventions with a monitor up that showed how many subscribers we had, handing out cards, asking people, do you like nostalgia? Please subscribe. If you do it, you'll see this number change on the TV right now. And they would, and we would spend a 10-hour day walking around the table, talking about what we were doing, a promo reel of videos on a TV above it, and maybe we would get 20 to 50 subscribers if we were absolutely begging people all day long. Now, just through the magic of having content out there that's getting seen, we get 20 to 50 views in an afternoon without like chasing people down and hounding them. I can vividly remember the day that we were at a convention, and it rolled over to, we all pointed it out because it was funny, it rolled over to 666, right, the sign of the devil, pre-1,000 subscribers. And we were like, man, it's so close to 1,000. We might actually get there. I want to say it took us like 18 months to get to 1,000. Together, we got 1,000 last week. And we're going to get 1,000 this week. And this is happening just through the organic nature and growth of having content that's being seen and promoted, and shorts that are driving stuff. All that is stuff that we have driven and velocity we have created in the last 6 months. And isn't that cool? I can feel some momentum. I don't know if it's real, but I can feel it. And it's motivating. And it's why I'm in a pretty good mood today and why I can't wait to get going with my day, which is what I'm going to do right after I say goodbye to you. So I want to thank you for stopping by to check out today's vlog if you did. If you're here every day, I love you for that. Thank you for being on the bus. Let's check that seating chart. I'll get it worked out soon. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Do something good for yourself if you can, and I will talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.